P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing.
Un viejo otra vez este güey.
Digesting what I saw. Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care. And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean...
Primer comentario dice, ¿cómo estás, Rose? ¿Cómo andas?
Fine.
El niño sin oreja dice.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I'm not sorry.
Of course you're not. You were just doing your job, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. I loved him when he was different. He was kind, understanding, and didn't kill people.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over
tampoco
the
estuviste
Soviet
ahí
Union,
danzando,
and
creo.
later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know,
A la verga.
free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Y es basta de echarle, vamos a la acción. ¿Cómo estás, niño Rose? ¿Qué cuentas? El niño sin oreja. Hola, verga. Bueno, pues sí, hemos más para allá. Vamos a subir el brillo aquí porque no va ni madre. Bueno, todo bien, dice. Todo bien, todo bien. Todo bello, todo cool, el mundo en paz. Dijera la Yuyas. ¿La quién dice? La Yuya. La Yeya, no es cierto. No, la Yuya. O tu Vanesita. Ah, no, cheto. Ok, ¿qué pasó, morros? Ya. Podemos seguir.
Resist, my darling. Resist.
Méteme en arroz. Ese güey.
I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes?
¿Qué no, no era?
Does your perception of the
Sí,
world
cuenta esta
change?
historia.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
Ya lo estoy escribiendo. Ah, perro.
You even
Ah, mejor manda un audio.
implant.
Did Sechenov not tell you?
¿Cómo
So
ves?
you don't know what's happening to you?
Carlos, ok.
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Vossod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Vossod polymer extension?
The Vossod polymer extension was developed using data from
Lo
experiments
voy a escribir. Ah,
conducted
ese
by
güey.
Dmitri and
Ah, no está bien. Yo lo leo
What?
aquí, ¿va?
Yourself? And why are you calling Dr.
Yo lo
Sechenov
leo por
Dmitri?
aquí ya.
Who are you?
Todos nos
Right,
enteramos.
Major. This will be difficult to explain. I am
Charles, why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
Ay, cabrón.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Oigo peluche.
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself.
¿Qué
The result
significa?
was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
Ah, ya entiendo.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't...
Fluffy.
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
Uy, cabrón.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
¿Qué es esto? Ok. Como que habrá que ponerlo en alguna madre de programa. Quiero brincar, puñetas. Piensa en mí, llora por mí. Amame a mí. Ok, ¿dónde está esa mierda? ¿Oh?
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Ok, creo que encontré otro aquí, ¿no?
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Lesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
Bueno, que
Here's another one.
Ah. No lo deja ni saltar, qué pedo. Creo que otro camino.
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy? How did you know that? Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also setting off?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh.
A ver, vamos a improvisar.
Now, dickbag.
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
Cabrón, ¿por dónde?
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone.
But was I really married? What was...
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina,
perro, ya lo
or Katya,
mandaste.
as you called her, was a highly qualified
Me
agent.
atrajo desde el principio. Sí.
As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... holy sh...
Major, we can get out of here.
¿Y dónde estás? No te veo. Ya mandé mi historia. Sí, ya vi. Ahorita lo leo. Están buscando la salida de aquí. Está por acá.
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
Vamos.
Okay,
A
let's
ver.
go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
¿Lo puedo leer en voz alta o no?
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now, not here!
claro, dice. Ok. Vamos, ya valió ver. Sí, ya valió ver. Ok, ahora vamos a leer, ¿no? Dice: me atrajo desde el principio con sus hermosos ojos y esa belleza inconmensurable. A la vez, era una chica popular en la escuela y yo solo era uno de los tantos chicos que sueñan con la posibilidad de poder ser algo más. Bueno, lo consideré un sueño inalcanzable hasta que unos cuantos sucesos inesperados me llevan a interactuar con ella en mi último año. Ah, cabrón. ¿Fue el último año? Siempre me limitaba a pensar que nunca se fijara en mí, mucho menos a alguien como ella. Luego le encargó a un amigo que llevara ciertos mensajes. Recuerdo que fue un día de semana cuando le di mi mensaje. Estaba emocionado al saber que por primera vez era correspondido. Pasado un tiempo y ya que todo había funcionado, decidimos ser novios y así pasaron algunas semanas. ¿No sabe quién es? ¿Quién es la de la... ¿De quién es la historia? ¿Con quién?
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this?
Cállate, culo.
Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed.
Es un misterio. Dice, ah, sí, güey. Mira. Es una que tienes que hablar la historia de Vanessa, ¿no? Esa no es la historia de Vanessa, según yo. Ok, la vera, ¿cómo va a salir de aquí?
Shattered to pieces by the husks of books no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all.
Es un secreto. Tu mirada y la mía, tu sentimiento.
Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution.
¿Cómo sabes que eras la de...? Porque me contaste cómo fue la historia de ella.
Great collective. Then science will start to flow.
Sí me la contaste, entonces...
A great scientific union that
Sé perfectamente que es una...
collective is the hand of goodness and it is ready to embrace all mankind. Lift up your head and open your eyes, my boy. You understand the weight of a mind deprived of knowledge better than anyone else. Collective will lead humanity to the apex of evolution without introducing
No, dice, ¿qué te dijo?
falling into the abyss of war.
Pues me dijiste que un día llegó y que te dijo que sí quería ser su novio.
You are a warrior.
Y tú dijiste que sí.
Of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make the world pure and great.
No, corazón.
Will be preserved as digital copies. No one will ever be forgotten again. Collective is a new world. A world of limbo.
De mí, dice el otro verga. Es una versión muy breve, dice. Ah, ese güey.
Which world is this happening in, my...
Creo que es culpa del Elliot, ¿no?
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away. You do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my
¿De quién qué?
daughter.
¿De quién qué? ¿Qué?
Your
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So
Ekaterina.
you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured
Pues
there
dijiste
must
que era
be
culpa de alguien.
something
Ah, no, de nadie. No lo conoces.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Ah, sí, vamos.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in
Fox es
yours?
otro final y un logro distinto, ¿no? ¿No? No, olvidar más, no. Bueno.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be
Oh,
in
sí,
danger.
oh, fuck.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone
No,
in
mi amor.
as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only killed pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
No me sirve. No me sirve. ¿Sirve? Ok, ensamblar. La culpa de alguien, dice el Rose. Es que esas cosas ni las uso mejor. A ver si nos da algo. ¿Yo qué? Yo digo que es tu culpa, güey. Por no contar bien la historia. Mi verdad dice. ¿Cuándo vas a subir un video contando tu verdad? Ah, falta poquito. A ver, vamos a... Cabrón. Este no lo usamos. Ok, vamos a fabricar esto. Está bien contado, busqué las palabras, busqué para... No mames. No, yo digo que no. ¿Qué más? No, creo que ahorita la pistola no. Que no. Llevo otra. Nada les gusta, dice. ¿Te respondieron? No, ya ves. ¿Quién dice que no les gusta? ¿Quién te hace daño? Dice, se produce una congelación criogénica, temperaturas extremas que hace daño cada segundo. Ok, vale. Me late. Esta no, porque no quiero bajar vida. A ver si puedo mejorar algo. No. Ah, sí me convenía, pero no me... Ni pedo. No abrió su corazón y ustedes lo pisotean.